Today we'll try to understand the meaning of semantic ambiguity. Ambiguity means more than two interpretations, right? So here semantic ambiguity means which occurs when a single word, phrase or sentence, anything, word, phrase or sentence, right, has occur more than one distinct meaning in the language itself. Now, now uh, independent of how it is structured. So, semantic ambiguity occurred when a single word or single phrase or single sentence has more than one distinct meaning in the language itself, independent of how it is structured. So, that is structured ambiguity, we can say. Because of structure, ambiguity arises, occurs, right? So, unlike other types of ambiguity where the confusion comes from how a sentence is put together, right? So, other type of ambiguity where the confusion comes from how a sentence is put together. Semantic ambiguity happens because words are naturally flexible or sneaky and can point to entirely different concepts. Means this a word order. If word order is different from normal, then semantic ambiguity arises. To help understand it deeply and explain it effortlessly to others, let us break it down. Right? So first, lexical ambiguity. Lexical ambiguity, it's a word, single word trap, right? Because of words, using or misusing of words, right? This ambiguity occurs. This is the most common type of semantic ambiguity. It happens when a single word has multiple meanings. This is very important. This ambiguity occurs because we use the word which has multiple meanings as significators. In linguistics, this usually stems from homonymy. Homonymy means words that sound or look same but mean different things, right? Means one word, for example, bed, right? So bed, same spelling, same uh, sound, but bat has two meanings. That's a cricket bat or flying mammal, right? So this ambiguity arises because of words, right? Single word. Then polysemy. Polysemy is also, that is homonymy, because of homonymy, because of polysemy. So polysemy means one word with multiple related meanings. Here the difference we have to understand between polysemy and homonymy. Homonymy is the word, listen carefully, which has multiple meanings. And polysemy is one word with multiple meanings, but all meanings are related with one another. For example, let me give you, before proceeding, let me give you example of homonymy and polysemy, so you will be able to uh, understand uh, what is homonymy and polysemy. So homonymy is the same sound word and same spelling, right? Means one word has multiple meanings. I gave you example of bat. Bat is the cricket bat or flying mammal, right? But polysemy Polysemy example is head. Head means chief, right? So head means head of the department, chief of the department, right? But head means that's a main. So head and tail of the plant. So head is again main part of the plant. So here word is single, लेकिन meanings अलग अलग है. Here word is single, but it has multiple meanings, and all meanings are related to one another. In case of homonymy, meanings are different. There is no relation between all the meanings. But here one word has multiple meaning. Homonymy means one word has multiple meanings. Polysemy means word has multiple meanings. But in case of homonymy, multiple meanings are not related each other. But in case of polysemy, multiple meanings are related with one another. This is the basic difference. I think you must have got the idea. Now, moving example. I saw a bat in the park. Has two meanings. Bat, you saw a flying nocturnal mammal, right? So that is why flying mammal, the same, right? And meaning B, you saw a piece of wooden sports equipment used in baseball. So here ambiguity is occurred during the word bat, and bat means mammal, flying mammal, or bat means sports equipment. Not clear, because sentences I saw a bat in the park, right? So it may be bat, it may be uh, mammal, it may be bird, or it may be that equipment. Not clear. So that is the that is the um, ambiguity which is occurred because of homonymy. Now moving to another example. She is looking for a match. This sentence has three immediate meanings. She is looking for a match, right? Now, match means any match which is, we can say that first is, first meaning is match means wooden stick, matches, right? Number two, partner, alliance. Number three, that is match means that is any competition, it can be, right? She's trying to find out sock that pairs with the she's holding. So meaning here, right? Match. Match means first match, that is also homonymy, because match, she is looking for a match, right? So she's searching a match. So she needs a wooden stick because she has to lit the candle, right? Number two meaning, she is looking for a compatible alliance. So that is also match. Number three meaning, she is trying to find a sock that pairs with the one she is holding. So that another sock she is finding out, because it's very normal, right? We the same sock, so we get confused. So she is looking for another same sock because it is in pair, and even that she is looking for a match, that is alliance. So one one match, one word match creates problem, creates confusion, because it is not clear whether it is a stick, wooden stick, or alliance, romantic partner, or that's a pair of socks, another pair of fine sock that pairs with one she's holding. So you must have got this is also because of homonymy. Now next example, the bank is closed, right? So bank, financial institution is called bank, right? So the bank is closed where you keep your money, right? And the sloping side of the river is inaccessible. You must have heard that sometime tragedies are happen in river bank, right? So they create hurdle, right? And it is not accessible to common people. So that is also not, which is also not clear. The bank is closed means whether they have banned to go uh, like to common people, and what bank or financial institution is closed or river bank is closed, not clear, right? So these are the examples we have seen, that bet, bank and match, and all are the examples of lexical semantics, because here confusion is created because of a single word which is not clear. So these are the examples of lexical ambiguity. Now, scope ambiguity, the modifier mix up. What happened? This happens when it is unclear how far the scope of specific word, like a modifier or a quantifier which tells something about the quantities, some or many or more or quantity, right? So this happens when it is unclear how far the scope of a specific word, either it is modifier, it is just used for to modify, like I have some water in my water bottle, so that's water is being modified by some word, some, how much, right? Or quantifier, or it is the word is used for showing quantity. So let us see what is this. The words themselves are simple, but their relationship to each other creates multiple meaning. Important. Words are themselves are simple, but their relationship to each other creates multiple meanings, right? Okay. Example, the old men and women. Here old, this word old creates problem, because this word old is used for man or women, or only for man, not for women, not clear. Meaning only the men are old, I told you, but women could be of any age. Old man and women, women may be young or very young girl, right? Anybody can be. Women's age is not clear, men's age is clear, old man. But second interpretation, both old man and women, both are old, right? Not clear with this phrase, an old man and women, right? Now next is, every man loves a woman. Every man loves a woman. Woman is singular, right? For every individual man out there, there is some woman he loves, right? Example, John loves Mary, Chris loves Sarah. So every individual man out there. So according to this sentence, what sentence? This sentence, every man loves a woman. Right? So every man loves a woman means every man has a woman and he loves her. But meaning B said that there is one specific single woman. A woman is one, and every man loves this woman. So my interpretation is that every man loves a woman, and or all women are they like are separated, are different, right? All each woman is different, means they are in pair, or woman is single and each man loves that suppose I'm giving example, Ina Mina Diga, right? So Ina Mina Diga, Ina has one partner, Mina has one partner, and Diga has one partner. So they are in pair. Every man loves a woman, right? But there is no Ina Mina Diga. There is Mina only. And males are Tom, Dick, Jerry. So Tom loves Mina, Dick loves Mina, Jerry loves Mina. Then there are two interpretations. Every man loves a woman. So every man, Tom, Dick, Jerry loves a woman, Mina. But every man loves a woman. Every man, Tom, Dick, Jerry, Jerry loves Mina. Or every man means Tom, Dick, Jerry has Mina, Ina, Mina, Diga. They are in pair. Not clear, right? Now, next is referential ambiguity, which is very important. Referential pronoun, reference, when we give reference, this occurs when a pronoun like he, she, it, they could point to more than one person. Very important. Could point to more than one person or object mentioned in the sentence. Example. Through example, you will be able to understand. The trophy did not fit into the brown suitcase because it was too large. Listen again. The trophy did not fit into the brown suitcase, right? Trophy and suitcase. Because it was too large. Trophy is too large or suitcase is too large? Not clear. Because of it. Ambiguity is because of it. Problem is confusion is created because of pronoun. So what is it? The trophy is too large. The trophy did not fit into the brown suitcase because it was small. So what is it? Trophy or suitcase? The suitcase is too small, right? Or trophy is too large. In conversation, our brains use context clues instantly. But linguistically, if context is clear, then situation is clear. But linguistically, the word it is entirely ambiguous. That word it is entirely ambiguous until the last word provides the context. Example, John told Peter. Imagine how many people are there? John and Peter. John told Peter that he was going to be fired. So Peter is going to be fired or John? John told Peter that problem is he was going to be fired. So John or Peter, not clear. Meaning John is getting fired or Peter is getting fired, not clear. So how to explain it easily to others? If you are explaining this to someone else, use context is king analogy. What is context king analogy? Think of words as tools. A hammer is always a hammer, but a word like crane can be a bird. Now crane. So crane is a bird or construction machine. Human beings are so good as using context, but without context we can't understand which crane they are talking about. Either it is a bird or constructing machine. So now human beings are so good at using context that we rarely notice semantic ambiguity. If I say the crane lifted steel beam, your brain instantly deletes the bird, because crane, right, lifted steel beam. So your mind is clear that construction is going on, any building is being made or something, right? So semantic ambiguity only breaks when strip away the context. When context is clear, then solution is there, no confusion. Because in this sentence where the crane lifted the steel beam, and this context is clear, steel beam, crane is used for steel beam, means any construction is going on. Now semantic versus structural ambiguity. Semantic is meaning, structural is construction, structure, right? So this distinction is very important. To sound like a true linguistics pro, make sure not to confuse semantic ambiguity with structural or syntactic. Please take care, structural and syntactic is same ambiguity. So there are two ambiguities, semantic ambiguity or syntactic ambiguity, right? So here we will see structural ambiguity happens because of word order. I told you in the beginning, structural ambiguity happens because of word order. I chased a bear in my pajama, right? So I chased a bear in my pajamas. Here, was the wearing your pajama or were you, right? The words themselves are confusing. The sentence structure is. So semantic ambiguity relies entirely on definitions and meanings of words themselves, like the bat or bank examples, right? So semantic ambiguity means sentence must be structured properly, context must be clear, so that semantic ambiguity can be reduced. So that is a little discussion we had discussed here about semantic ambiguity. And then next topic I'm going to take from the question paper. Actually I'm solving question paper, so that's the first question of question DAVV question paper, DAVV linguistics paper, right? So here I'm winding up. You must have got something, at least little idea about semantic ambiguity. So here we had discussed about lexical ambiguity. That is, some lexical or semantic ambiguity is almost same, and structural or syntactic ambiguity is almost same. Lexical ambiguity means which is occurred during because of words, and syntactic ambiguity because of word order, right? So word order must be very clear, right? Very proper. So let me finish with this example, and please tell me what did you get with this example. Here I can't write it, but yes, I am listening this word, I am speaking this word. You just have to listen and tell me whether what are the interpretations of this statement. So I would like to listen from your mouth that how many interpretations and what's the word appropriate word order. So listen the sentence, that you only fail when you stop trying. Listen, you only fail when you stop trying, or you fail only when you stop trying. So please tell me what is the correct word order, right? And tell the interpretations and explanation in your comment box, and then we will discuss the same sentence in next video. We would start next video with the same sentence, you only fail when you stop trying. So thank you so much. God bless you.